I'm not an artist. I'm a miniature painter. I'm a modeler. I don't have the same understanding of light and color as an artist does. How can I paint to make it look as if I do? Okay, so if you're a modeler and your primary skill set is that of a modeler, and you don't have the full skill set, let's say, of an artist, the airbrush is an amazing thing to have in your toolbox. And the reason is this. Let's imagine that we're painting a sphere, and we want to make sure that that sphere looks absolutely perfect in terms of light distribution based upon our light source being, for example, over here. So what we do is we prime that sphere up in our shadow color. And then the second step is we say, okay, I want my light source to be here. I'm just going to hit it with the highlight color from here, a little bit ways back, so the color has a chance to spread. And what will happen is that highlight color will interact with that sphere in exactly the same way as light from that source would have done. So you'll end up with the most highlight being on the top part of the sphere that's directly below that light source, and it'll gradually fade around and blend into that shadow that you put down as a primer. Let's imagine it on a cube. Let's say you point a corner to your light source. What's going to happen? That point is going to pick up the most amount of paint, and it's going to degrade as it goes along the edges, exactly as light would. Now, imagine that you're painting some kind of reptilian skin or armor or something like that, with all sorts of complex surfaces that would interact with that lighting source. The paint will interact with it in exactly the same way. So if you've primed that with your shadow value, and then you come in with your base highlight value, and you hit it from the exact angle that your light source is going to be in the way that you want to present the model, that paint will interact with all the raised surfaces on that model in exactly the same way that light will. And then all you've got to do is come in and tint them in the way that you would like to see them colored. But all the basic lighting and shadowing and everything, it's almost done automatically with the airbrush. It's really pretty phenomenal.